If we see something, if it's bleeding, we can actually put another wire down. Maybe we can.
Are used to go through the device or the endoscope, and then this is a little needle. You can just see the needle on the inside there. So the needle can come out inside. When I first started with you, Joji, you know, we said, well, we think there's bowel cancer, but we think there was a lot of things that you thought existed.
Through a little tiny scope and a little clip.
So using the same equipment, you're able to...
So as long as you've got the equipment, you can do the service.
So you're clipping it there?
Yeah. We learned from Fiji, we just don't see that.
This is, I'll give you this to use, sir. So yeah, put your fingers in and spread your fingers. So spread, all the way, you won't break it.
Oh, I see.
And that's the device. So if this is the stomach, you spread the finger, and then you close the finger. And that's how they get the bottle top out.
That's what they did.
So he's next ready for the training.
That's how you do it.
This one here.
Okay, open. So I will look at I can twist it around whatever I wanted, and then close. Right. Sa tao sa interpretation.
If you put it up to my hand,
I'm delighted to be here to open this. This is Gastroenterology Training Program at the Colonial War Memorial Hospital. As we mark, I heard this morning on it's the 10th year that this program will provide specialist training for doctors and nurses in Fiji, and of course throughout the South Pacific region. Ladies and gentlemen, when someone is beset by an illness, as they become aware of the symptoms and notice a decrease in the quality of life, it can be a very alarming experience, not only for themselves, but for those who love and care for them as well. And in that moment of stress and oftentimes confusion, they need to know that they will be properly cared for. They need to be able to turn to a healthcare system that has the capacity and the expertise to give them the best advice and treatment to get them well again. They should know that they have a range of high-quality medical services right here in Fiji, in the region, not an ocean away in Australia, New Zealand, or elsewhere. They should know that their doctors and nurses are well-trained and capable of meeting their needs. And they should know that their government is committed to making their healthcare options affordable, so they can access the checkups, the medications, and other services that keep them healthy. This specialty training program at CWM has done excellent work, supplying local talent and expertise, as we've heard, to give the Fijian people and those around the region treatment options that they can rely on. And as my government has expanded access to health services throughout our islands, this program has taken those services to another level by giving our doctors and nurses invaluable skills to carry out safe, hygienic, and effective procedures that ultimately save lives. I applaud our doctors that are here today from Fiji and our neighboring nations in the Pacific who are about to embark on this intensive 4-week training program. You are here to learn life-saving skills, and will do so in the context of the Fijian healthcare system. The general principles and knowledge, of course, are of the same standard as anywhere else in the world. But by learning these skills within our health system and working with local patients in their own environment, you will develop tailored skills that will have the greatest possible impact on the health of our citizens. And in that skill set can be applied to patients from every small island developing state in the Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, government has a vision that we have been steadily working to achieve over the past decade. And building a healthier Fiji is a critical pillar in our long-term plan for Fiji's national development. That effort is twofold, as we seek to raise the quality and level of access of health services and empower the Fijian people to be more proactive about their own health. Because as our doctors here today can tell anyone, good health is a two-way street. And the healthy decisions made by ordinary people outside of our hospitals are just as important as the decisions made by doctors and nurses within them. Our end goal is to create an environment where our doctors and nurses have the time and resources to give great attention to individual patients, whether they can work in more modern and functional facilities with top-of-the-line equipment, where they are compensated fairly for their services, and where they can be better themselves, where they can better themselves through programs just like this one right here in Fiji. It's an exciting time for the healthcare profession, and we expect the improvements we are making to have a direct impact on patient satisfaction. Because at the end of the day, as civil servants, we are here to serve the Fijian people. It is what I strive to do every day as Prime Minister, and that mentality must be shared by every individual employed in our health sector. The Fijian people deserve no less. I wish all the doctors and nurses luck as they begin their training program, and thank the World Gastroenterology Organizations, members of the Society of Australia, and the Fiji National University for partnering to make this program possible. Thank you. God bless. Good night.